Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Unfortunately, I cannot get the multi-streaming to work. For some reason, the vertical plugin for OBS seems to stream for about 4 seconds, then craps out on me. I don't know why. We are live on the Tuber View, but I need to just move my cam. I don't get it. I don't know why it's... I mean, the settings look all good, as far as I can tell. I don't understand why it's... I could do that. Could drop the quality. And see if we can get it going. It stops at 4 seconds every time, and then it resets. I don't understand. What is going on? And the weird thing is, I updated it all last night. I updated it all. I did. Updated the main canvas, main multi-stream plugin and the vertical one to the latest versions. And yeah, not working. But you kind of got the idea what I was trying to do. Anyway, shall we move on to today's Football Manager stream, everybody? And we've got December and January ahead of us. We've got FA Cup second round action coming up. We've then got Peterborough Sports in the league. Then got Marine in the FA Trophy. We've then got Chester, who are our, I think, nearest rivals. South Shield, Spennymoor, Alfreton. We've got a few new players in the squad. We've got a couple of players in on loan. We've got a new goalkeeper, who's potentially better than Ronnie, but right now current ability is not as good as Ronnie, but I'm playing him, getting him some experience. He's on loan from Bristol, because right now I just can't sign a goalkeeper that's better. Same with midfielders. I've got three midfielders in on loan, or two midfielders in on loan, should I say. And again, I've had to go for loans because we just don't have the money to buy anybody who can come in full time. But probably going to start selling a few people. I've already shifted a couple of players out this season. Just going to change some players around a bit. Got a couple of injuries, which is never great. Cisa for Norman, obviously. Oh, I have signed one player, permanent. This guy, James Price. A 18-year-old striker who was released by Chelsea without ever making an appearance for them. So I got him in on a free transfer because obviously he wasn't registered. He looks like he could be an absolute beast in the future. So keeping an eye on him, giving him some games. But yeah, it's a shame that plugin, the vertical plugin, doesn't work, so I can't do me multi-stream as planned. We'll do the press conference. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Right, let's go play Walsall in the FA Cup second round. Be nice to get ourselves booked into the third round again. And hopefully get a draw against a proper team. Again, it'd be nice to get to the fourth round like we did last season. Just to keep the good times going. They expect to win, but it's going to be close. Very close, this one, prediction-wise. God, everybody wants my players. Dukes is disappointed that he failed to achieve his target of achieving an average training rating of 7.8. He was forced to admit that he hasn't trained hard enough to achieve the target. Due to this failure, he accepts that you are no longer obliged to fulfill your promise to guarantee his future. Dukes wishes to point out that while he acknowledges he failed to meet his target to train well, he did play well during the target period. Doesn't matter, Dukes. I don't care if you played well. Gave you a target, you didn't hit it. So, puts you on dangerous ground. He's been slacking, he has. He's had his head turned. He's had his head turned by that offer from the Premier League. That's what it is. He's had his head turned, and he seems to think it's going to be exit for him in January. He thinks he's going to get a move. The only move he might get is to be water bottle carrier for the under-18s if he's not careful. I would love to have had Terry fit for this one. But we don't have Terry fit, unfortunately. Right, let's go to match. So is the YouTube stream looking good? That's working fine, I'm assuming. Because obviously Barker's here, so it must be. I was really looking forward to having that kick stream running today. It's fucking annoyed me now, that's annoyed me. Because I think it would have been absolutely hilarious to have had that running alongside this one. Here we go. Big game at the Mears. FA Cup second round. I'll have to download all the individual little 4-second VODs and edit it into a longer little video clip to put on socials. I love the fact we've got all our little smiley players, facey players. My skin's been fixed. There was an update for that yesterday evening, so I downloaded that last night and installed it. So the new skin is working again and looking good. Oh, job. You missed a sitter there, man. You missed a sitter. Come on, you need to put those chances away. You know, put a lot of faith in you in this game. I could have gone with Shorey, you know, but felt like giving you a chance to play on a big stage. That's one of the things I've got to start looking out for now, going forward, when I'm looking to bring players in. I need players who are comfortable playing in big matches, who love and relish the big match games, you know, and can handle the pressure of playing in very important games. Because unfortunately, a lot of the players I have got are lacking that mentality. They're lacking in that mentality. Hence why I feel this is, at the end of this season, is when I need to start pulling things apart and transferring a few players out and bringing in some new players for the future. But we're going to need some finances for that, so we need to win this game, lads. James Price, the new striker. He's in the right spot. Play for set pieces. And I don't want to play for set pieces just yet. I kind of want to keep the ball in play. There's Job. And there's Alex. Again, it's an interesting match, this one, because our forward line, our 3 forward players are all under 20. Lacking experience. Let's encourage the lads a bit, because it's 2-0. It's 1-1. We need another goal. Cease. Righty! Righty's done a good job there. Again, great ball from Cisa. Right, he gets there. He got in front of the striker there. Oh, he's megged him. And it's Dukes! Dukes! Can't train for shit, but manages to score a goal in a game. An important game. Again, lovely little pass from Cisa. So many assists by Cisa. Such an important player to me. Still drop him, yeah. Not dropping Cisa. Jordan Price, James Price. Suppose what I should have done today as well, after last night's stream, if I go into the YouTube thing. Oh, I can't do it now without stopping the bloody stream, can I? I was going to enable the lower latency thing to try and stop the delay on the stream, because you guys were saying it was quite delayed yesterday. Like 15-20 seconds behind. Right, looks like Job's going to have to come off in a minute because he's tired. For a young lad, he doesn't have much stamina. He doesn't. So, in actual fact, before we take that... Oh, we didn't... We took that corner. Right, Shorey. Shorey. Please come on for job. Go and play like you did in the last game, Shorey. Go and get some goals. Dukes. Alex. Caesar. Latency is 24.35 seconds. Okay. I must remember that then for future streams. Just tick that box before I go live. Because I can't change it now. I wonder if I could open another instance of OBS on the desktop and stream the kick scene via the main canvas plugin. But do I really want to keep messing around at this point, or should I just focus on what we're doing, which is trying to get Grantham through the winter months and get them in a good position to finish the season and meet all the targets. Right, we have got Warfield to come on for Peters, Harris for Morrison, Cartwright for Dukes, Bojang for Righty, Brad for Matos, Foyo for Alex, Cam for Price. There we go. OBS Portable is a thing. Have I just broke it? Why is that not picking up the cam? Maybe I can't have... Maybe it's... The camera's just being used by the one app. We'll try it. Probably won't work. Oh, I need to copy that, don't I? Is it working? It is. Oh, the only thing is I haven't got the text thing. I need to fix that then, don't I? I can fix this very quickly. Let's go back. Why is that not really copied properly? There we go. And then if I transform that again. Does it work? It works! It just doesn't have the webcam on there. But we won 5-1! So we've done it. Goals from Shorey, Price, Dukes, Righty and Price. Price with a double. Very good. We've got post-match press conference to do. Oh, I hate them. We've got 73,000 for winning. Praise Cease's performance. Yeah, Cease did well. You were your passing was amazing, Cease. Really was. Blythe Spartans are on a 10-game unbeaten run at home. Right, let's do the press conference. Do you have any words for Alan Bond and Walsall following the match? Just taking it one game at a time. Keeping him fit was the important thing. Is it? Is the text unreadable? Oh, why has it done that then? Is it because it's doing it to the whole scene? It is. So let's not do it to the scene. Let's do it to... There you go. Fixed it. Just need to make sure. Oh, has it done it on the other one? Has it done it on me YouTube one as well? I think it has. Has it? Or is that just because I'm looking at? I need to be in Football Manager. No, that's right. That's clear. That's clear. That's okay. Yeah, I thought for a minute. I was worried there. I was like, oh, I've messed up the YouTube one. I haven't. It's because I had got the Kick browser in the background and I was seeing the blurry stuff. No, Chesterfield drew. Peterborough Sports. Oh, there's a big game coming up. Big game coming up. Oh, by the way, what does everybody think to the football rule changes that were announced yesterday before the World Cup? Where I'm guessing the World Cup's going to be like the guinea pig and testing ground before the rules are applied to everywhere for the next season. What do we think? Do you think good changes, bad changes? Norman is suspended. Okay. Shall we do a bit of squad rotating? This one. Little bit of squad rotating for our game against Peterborough Sports. Short trip down the A1. Not a big distance to go for this game. Robert's set to move to Salford City. No, he's not. He's not going nowhere. And he certainly ain't going Salford. He's not. Right, let's have a look at recruitment. Have we got any more player recommendations? No. Recruitment focuses, are you finding me any more players? Wing back, midfielder, attacking midfielder, right. That could be good. Although, to be fair, they want 8.6 million for him to Newcastle. 8.6 million for a player who has never played a first team game yet in his life. Oh, he's got 221 caps for Scotland. Big whoop. How do they justify the prices for these players, these clubs? How do they justify it? Daniel Joseph has improved over the last 2 months. Most improved in positioning and pace. Oh, he's got faster. He's benefited from individual out-of-possession training focus. He's progressing very well in training. He's performed very well in training as of late. Right, player asking price increases. What's the weak position? Goalkeeper. Okay. I'm going to raise Alex's asking price because he's too cheap. Terry's still 3 weeks away from coming back. Oh, it's bad. A lot of players at risk of injury. And we got to offer Connor a new contract at the end of the season. That's going to be a difficult one. Again, I'm thinking, is he going to be able to handle Football League? Do we need someone better? Is Norman available? No, he's not. He's suspended. I wish you'd kept that on the screen. Yeah, I know I've only selected 11 subs because everybody else is injured. Don't have a big squad. Right, I need a bio break quick. I'll be back in a second, chat. To put my hair colour in today. I forgot to put my hair colour in. I was going to go for yellow today. Right. Okay, they're playing a good formation. Can I go to my creator dashboard? Can I pop that out? Can I pop that out? just so I've got something on my desktop.
Why does everybody shout at me all the time? Literally, I get up in the morning and people shout at me.
Well done, Barker. You remembered the command. Oh, we've hit the crossbar. Dukes, Dukes, Dukes. Well, that was push by Matos. Got away with it. Let's have some breadsticks. These little mini pizza flavoured breadsticks are my snack of choice for today. And it's a goal for Alex Matos. And another assist for Cisa. God, Cisa's getting paid by the assists. Is he getting paid for the assists? Because he might be costing me a bit too much money. I notice my phone's not blown up yet today with announcements of player signings for Grantham Town. It's June the 1st. We're supposed to be able to sign players now, so where are they? Well, goal from a defender. Matos again with another questionable challenge there. Not that I want my players to get penalised with fouls and cards, but that's two very questionable tackles he's made. I mean, you can't even call one of them a tackle. It was a two-handed shove. Where's the VAR? Cam Johnson. Cam's still scoring goals, even though everyone keeps telling me in game that he's past it. All my coaching staff reckon he's finished as a player. Yeah, he still bangs in the goals. Looks like I've got a couple of tired players in the middle of the park. Might have to make some early changes. Foyo for Roberts. Cartwright for Dukes. Bojang for righty. I don't like the fact that everybody's freaking complacent. That's a bit of a worry. I'll probably bring Elvis on in this game because I've not played Elvis for a couple of games since signing the new boy. So we might bring him on for Cam a little bit later. Sure, he's booked, and he's been knocked off the ball. It's a chance for Peterborough Sports, but Bishop's great save. Oh. Right, let's make some more changes. We're going to go for Brad for Matos. Job can come on for Shorey. Shorey's booked. And we said Elvis for Cam, didn't we? Big changes. That kick stream is hilarious. I know. It's good, isn't it? Oh, yeah, if I get a host, I'll have to see if Lee hosts me when she finishes her stream today. That'll be so funny. I don't know if she will do a host, though, as she's doing an IRL stream, gardening. I don't think you can host if you're on the app. But, yeah, it would be funny. Get a host come in. Now, I'm not introducing Sutty for 4 minutes. Sutty can stay on the bench today. We'll give the young centre-backs their chance to shine in a 3-0 win over Peterborough Sports. Unlucky Graham Drury. You moved a bit further south and still haven't been able to beat Grantham. Nearly got a goal there, to be fair. Just out of curiosity, Barker, what is the quality of the stream on Kick today? Is it still like 720? As the highest resolution you can select? Oh, there's a foul on Cisa there. Oh, it gives us a free kick in a nice spot. Oh, he's missed out. It's a penalty! Ooh, penalty right at the death. Brad Munns to take. Come on, Brad. Make it 4-0. Oh, it's been saved. Saved by the keeper. Oh, well. Didn't matter. We're 3-0 up anyway. Maybe I need to look at my penalty takers and shuffle the lines a bit, because I realise there, without Cam, Shorey, Righty, Terry, they've got some lacking some, you know, clutch pressure moment players to step up. Oh, Chelsea are watching Dukes now. Flipper. I would like to open contract talks with the club as a result of my client Aaron Warfield's emergence as a first-team squad player. Pin the YouTube in the chat of Kicklol. Oh, cheers. Thanks, Barker. And more pointedly, in the wake of his impressive display in Grantham Town's convincing 3-0 Enterprise National League North victory over Peterborough Sports. He wants a new deal. He's already on, like, a good amount of money, isn't he? No. You're staying. Oh, he only wants £400 a week. You're not having that much for winning the FA Cup. You can have £2.5 grand. No. Contract extension after promotion, yeah. And then, what's he valued at? Transfer value. He's valued at 60k. Minimum fee. I'm going to go for 5 mil. Boom! We locked him in. And that fucking release clause is going to be good to have. I need to start putting, when I do negotiate contracts with players, I need to start putting release clauses in. Because that'll stop a lot of these clubs coming in and making stupid offers for players that I have no intention of selling. Just watched a new quick vid on the new VAR rules. Yeah. They can overturn second bookings now. If a player gets booked, a second booking, and obviously red carded, they can actually intervene and say, no, wasn't a second booking offence. I also like the change that any players that cover their mouths when having conversations with other players or officials will be red carded. I think that's pretty good. And I also like the rule about if a team leaves the field to protest about something, and I'm guessing this is because of what happened in the African nations, they will forfeit the game. And any player who protests, makes a protest on the field or leaves the field, will be red carded. I think those are pretty good changes. I also like some of the other changes as well, like when a team makes a substitution now, the player has only 10 seconds to leave the field. And if he doesn't leave the field within 10 seconds, the player coming on has to wait then till the next break in, the next stoppage in play before he can come on. So that'll be interesting. That'll speed things up a bit. I also like that they've put a 5-second rule on throw-ins. Otherwise, the club turns the ball over. If they haven't thrown the ball back in within 5 seconds of it going out, they lose the ball. And they've changed the thing for goalkeepers as well. Goalkeepers now only get 5 seconds to put the ball back into play and 5 seconds to take a goal kick. Otherwise, they concede a corner. I like that. That's going to speed. And also, finally, putting an end to the tactical... let's get the whiteboard out because the goalkeeper's gone down with an injury. No players are allowed to approach their bench, dugout, or coaches whilst the goalkeeper is receiving treatment on the field. So, that's a big, big change, isn't it? The time-wasting injury tricks. Good afternoon, Graham. Bristol Rovers want Elvis. Bristol Rovers are not having Elvis. Caesar in a Kilmarnock shirt. No, Caesar is not going to Kilmarnock. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so some good rule changes coming to football for next season, I think. Coaching team improvements. He's a better attacking coach than Nathan West. Ah, it's Nathan West. So the trouble is though, Nathan West has got like He's studying for his Continental Pro licence. He's not actually that bad. He's good at working with youngsters, which is what we have a lot in our squad. He's not good at working with youngsters. Well, he's a fitness coach that's been at the club 2 years. Do I replace? I would love to be able to do a comparison, direct comparison with the two coaches, but I can't. There's not an option. What you think about all these non-league clubs signing players and you can't register them till later this month? As far as I know, you can register players as of today, 1st of June. And I was expecting us to start making announcements today on who we've retained and who we've signed. The big thing is, a lot of these clubs that are announcing signings of players, the players that they are announcing don't actually have contracts. They're on non-contract deals, which means any club can then come in and make a 7-day approach for them. And it's what I was saying to Richard last night. We should be putting any of our players on a contract, so that any club that wants to attempt to sign them has to then make a deal with the club. Has to do an actual proper transfer negotiation with the club for a player's services. Have you heard any rumours, Chris? I've heard some things, but I'm not at liberty to divulge. Let's just say, what gets discussed during my Farming Simulator streams stays in my Farming Simulator streams. Ain't that right, Barker? Or anything we hear in the background during my Farming Simulator streams. Right, it's FA Trophy Day coming up. So, you know what? Let's switch Shorey and Roberts, because I think Shorey prefers to be on the right. Sutty can come on for Joseph. Where's Connor? Connor comes on for Warfield. In other words, you need to show up for Farm Sim streams. Well, that's where you hear a lot of the background chatter, innit, Barker, between the important people of the club doing all the all the random stuff in the background between the money lady, the under-18s coach, and everything. I think Norman is available to play in this one. He is. Terry is still out injured for another 3 weeks. Steggs is leaving us in January. Farmer G, good afternoon, Farmer G. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream today. How did you find today's stream, Farmer G? Did you come over from Kick? Or did you just turn up straight for the farm YouTube stream? Right, let's go for more opposition instructions. Bellingham draws interest from Man City for 295 million. Tell you what, they can afford to pay me a bit more for Dukes then if they're going to offer that much. they're going to offer that much for Bellingham. They should offer me more for Dukes. Dukes is a better player. Oh, his training rating is shocking. Dukes. Dukes. Weekly training rating 5.9. You know what, Dukes? I don't think, in all honesty, I can play you. If you're going to put in performances like that in training, Dukes, you cannot. You don't command a place in the first team, Dukes. Oh, I've messed that up. Messed that up a bit. I took the wrong one off. I took righty off. I came straight here, then saw there was a kick notification. I'll tell you what, though, the kick stream looks fantastic, Farmer G. If you ever just want to have a quick peek at it, just to amuse yourself. I did manage to get it working in the end. It was a bit glitchy to start with because OBS wasn't quite working how I wanted it to work. The plugins that I use were, for some reason, not connecting very well. So in the end, I had to launch a second version of OBS. So who we got? We've got Alex, who's quite happy to take penalties. Looks like we've got Elvis, who's quite happy to take penalties. Right, he's got massive composure, but apparently his penalty taking is shocking. So we're going to move you up ahead of Brad. We'll move Elvis up ahead of Terry. Brad's now going to be number 5 on the penalty taking list. Sorry, Brad, if you're watching. And Shorey remains as our main go-to because he's absolutely ice cold, nerves of steel. We're at home as well for the FA Trophy game. Even better. We might have to go and get dugout camera for that game. Yeah, I broke 200 games today as a manager. Or I surpassed 200 games. I've now got 202 games in charge, of which I've won 190 of them, drawn 5, lost 7. We've scored a massive 781 goals whilst I've been manager. We've only conceded 133. 94% winning percentage. We've got 3 cups, 3 league wins, 3 promotions. He did the garage menu mod. Oh yeah, I hope that doesn't break because I like that garage menu mod. For being able to see what vehicles I own and what I have leased at a glance, sort of thing. Also, it'll be interesting to see how that carrot harvester gets on next time we go live to do the multiplayer session. Now I've given it some capacity and I've identified the mod that conflicts with it. Right, let's go to game. Let's go to the game. Just waiting for Tiny's plane to land. We are. Got to wait for the club ambassador's private jet to arrive. Here we go. Water bottles everywhere. Right, let's do it. We'll go dug outside for today's game. Oh, is the cam broke? Now, on both. Thanks, Farmer G. I expected it to break at some point. Hopefully it'll be back in a moment. And it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know why it is. It's just like every so often the Elgato camera app thing just decides to shut down by itself. I don't know why it does it. Cam with the goal. There's Archer. I can't really see. What are you doing to me, game? There we go. A little bit of more of an aerial view now. Drone cam is in full effect. Pass to Harris. No relation to Stewart, I should point out. Cam with his second goal of the game. Cam loves an FA Trophy match, he does. Doom, 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 doom. We might need to play the new Super Duper Grantham theme at some point as well during today's stream, when we have a really big game, for a little extra background goodness. There's Archer. Oh, Finley! Cartwright comes in with another fine goal. Half an hour gone, 3-0 up. Looks like a comfortable game this. Through to the next round. Let's keep on as we try to defend our FA Trophy. What's the new anthem? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Where did I put it? I haven't edited it yet properly, so I'll have to turn it up a bit more. Has Cam got a hat-trick? No, Cartwright's got a second.
In these parks and these backstreet rooms where young hearts learn to fly, there's 1,000 small beginnings.
Like it.
In every voice that tries.
It's not the finished version yet.
Sparks to painted walls, from dance floors to design. We're finding ways to make our mark, leaving yesterday behind. We've been told to look elsewhere, to find our futures far away, but there's something growing right here now, and it's ours to shape today. Gosh, it's Grantham, look around, hear the rhythm of
Right, it's time for some subs. Let's go for Warfield, because you're getting a new contract. Norman for Caesar. Elvis to Cam. Cam was on a hat-trick. No, let's not do that move. Let's undo that. Sorry, Elvis, put your tracksuit back on. Put your tracksuit back on, lad. We can't be taking you off. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, when I get the actual proper fully finished version with all the different artists playing on it, and all like the proper vocals and stuff, then I'll send it to you, Barker. I'll send you the MP3 or whatever you need. Brad, come on for righty, please. Come on, I just want Cam to get another goal. Come on, Cam. Get your hat-trick, Cam. Come on, Cam. Why are we playing in purple if we're at home? I don't understand that. Don't understand that logic. Good save. Oh, no. It's a goal for Marine. It's Grantham. Nice bit of saxophone in there. Warfield, good tackle. One Norman. And it's Foyo! Game over, 5-1. Good job! Come on, job! Now, find Cam. Playing Cam! Cam's just waiting for that hat-trick ball. Okay, random question. Go ahead, Barker. Save. We won. If you have enough viewers when you end, are you raiding out? What, on Kick? No. No, why would I raid? I wouldn't want to send you to some crappy quality stream. Would I? Why send you to some crappy 720 stream somewhere when you could enjoy more nice HD quality VODs that are on this channel right here? I might as well send you to watch another one of my videos. Why is that not a thing on YouTube where when you get to the end of the stream you could actually like host your viewers into one of your VODs or one of your videos? That should be a thing to help get views on some of your other content on your channel. That needs to be a thing. They need to implement that. Somebody raise that with YouTube and say, right, let's develop that feature. As soon as you took away clips, give us something else back. Two goals for Cam, 2 for Cartwright, 1 for Foyo. We got nearly 5k for winning. Our balance has dropped. We've just fallen under the £1 million mark. We did have £1 million in the bank, but
Why does everybody shout at me all the
Shout!
time? Literally, I get up in the morning and people shout at me.
But it only allows you, it's called YouTube Redirect, but it only allows you to send viewers to other live streams or premieres of a VOD. Yeah, they need to change that, Varcom. What I'm saying is they've got to change that. You should be able to send your viewers at the end of a stream to any of your videos on your channel to keep the retention, you know. Tell you what, we might end up selling a lot of players. How are we looking actually? Because there's like loads of wanted things. 12 clubs want Cisa. 2 clubs want Sutty. 2 clubs want Connor. Salford want Archie, they're not having him. 3 clubs want Shorey, but Shorey's going nowhere because I've started training him as a coach. Because I want to make him, I want him to, when his career comes to an end in a little while, because he's 34 now, you know, he's kind of at the later stages of his playing days. I would like him to become one of my under 18 coaches, because Shorey is like model citizen, you know, club legend, and I think he would be great at training and mentoring the youth intake players every year. So yeah, I've got him doing a coaching badge at the minute. If he gets that, I'm going to send him straight on to the next one, so he can get the next badge. And hopefully I can get him a few badges before he retires from playing. 4 clubs want Alex. There's a club interest in Ronnie. Several clubs want Elijah. 27 clubs want Elvis. Whoop, whoop. 4 Premier League clubs want Dukes. And obviously Stegsy's already going. Oh, this could be the last season the band's all together, you know. The last season the band's all here. And we gradually split everyone up onto their own solo journeys, and we put together a new team for next season and beyond. Are Chester still the only team that's conceded fewer goals than us in the league? No, they're not. They've now conceded more than us. Good. Because for a while, they were actually looking very, very good defensively. They'd only conceded about 4 goals. They've obviously had a bit of... Oh, wow. They've started to draw a few games, ladies and gents. Okay. Yeah, clean sheets have gone out the window a little bit just recently for them. Warfield gets a new 3-year deal. And a lovely deal that includes a nice minimum fee release clause. Why does it smell like roast dinner? Are we having Sunday roast a day late this week? Suddenly got the smell of roast dinner in my nostrils. I know that's a random thing, but the wind's obviously just moved in the right direction, and that's going to make me hungry now, that is. Brad's injured. Oh no, poor Brad. Youth intake preview. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. We've not got a very good youth intake. Oh, that's bad. Oh, dear. Couple of players want new contracts. How have we got in a position where we've got no good under 18 youth players coming through this year? How? How is that a thing? I mean, to be fair, we don't have fucking that many good ones on the books anyway. I mean, he's 20, 19, and they're nobodies. Might as well release them. We've literally, in our under 18 setup, we've got 9 players. 9 players that might possibly make it to the first team. And to be fair, 2 of them could probably participate in the team now. Which is why, again, I decided to loan midfielders this season and not sign any, because we've got Jackson and Maddie who are ready to come in and be defensive midfielders or attacking midfielders, which will be perfect. Under 21s is not looking great either. I'm actually trying to get rid of some of these players as well. Did you wash your hand? Not right for Dukes. When's Terry? When is Terry back? I feel like we've been missing Terry for ages. I'm almost tempted. I know it says I've got to give him a new contract by the end of the season. I'm very tempted to have a chat with him now about that, because he doesn't have an agent. Which means I might be able to get him quite cheap. Can I just remove and exclude that, please, Connor? Woohoo! Connor. No. Sorry, Connor. That's 30% wage rise if we get promoted. You can have 10% and you can freaking like it, sunshine. Barker's got to go be an adult. Go be an adult, Barker. That means make sure you put the tops back on the crayons when you finish with them. contract promotion. And again, we're going to put a release clause in. No, he wants that big money. You can have 15% and like it. He still wants 1,200 quid. He's not having £8.5 loyalty bonus. You can have 8. Again, you don't get a say in that, Connor. We may have overspent there on that contract. I probably should have just absolutely hammered him down. Oh, Caesar's got a little calf injury. Have to rest him. He's developing well, Warfield is. We're expected to win this match against Chester. Good. Right, he has left his agent. What does that mean for writing? I mean, he's got a good contract. He's got 4 years remaining on his current deal. So we're probably not going to have to negotiate with him anytime soon. And he'll probably have a new agent by then. Yeah. Okie dokie. Jackson turns professional. He's got a nice contract. Right, yeah, Caesar's injured, so we're going to need Norman. Oh, my goalie's not starting. My goalie's not started. Didn't realise that. Didn't realise we're playing the wrong keeper. Got to be careful of that, because if I don't play him enough games, they'll recall him. So we've got some good players. There goes Sutter. Right, whilst that's playing, I'm going to run and get me dinner. How are we doing? 1-0 up. Excellent. Oh. I was right, it's a roast dinner today. Roast dinner. Ooh. We dropped some frames. Have we got an injury? Morrison. Oh no. There we go. We're back. Shorey! Gotta go. Gotta go. And cauliflower. Mashed potato. job. Careful. There's too much gravy on this plate. I don't know why they swim the plate with so much gravy. Just a recipe for disaster, this. As I'm going to spill it everywhere. Huh. Right, 3-0. Good first half, lads. Elvis. I was expecting better from Elvis there. A little bit wasteful at times. Right. Let's make the change. I keep going to the wrong side of the screen for the tactics button because it's moved. I'm going to bring Cam on because Elvis is not playing very good at all. It's crazy as well because this week I had absolutely nothing this weekend, like nothing planned, nothing in the diary, not even the chance of anything to go and do this weekend, just gone. This weekend coming, I've got literally 2 gigs. I knew about the Sunday one, I didn't know about the Saturday one until this morning. Both local, thankfully. Right, more changes. Let's bring Bojang on for Cartwright, Brad on for Matos, Warfield on for Sutty, Joseph on for Peters. Not going to bring Caesar on. Bring Foyo. No, I can't bring Foyo on. Made too many subs. A little bit bad. I think Foyo gets a little bit overlooked. Archie Harris, Job Kambilla. Good ball into Cam. Yeah, good goal. Again, it's a shame. It's a shame Cam... I've had chats with him, obviously, off camera. He doesn't want to be a coach. He doesn't see that as being, you know, his future, which is a shame. Because again, I'd love him in the under-18 setup. Him and Shorey training our future strikers. Would be great. Four 0. Don't get complacent now, lads. Oh, Loughborough Students lost 3-0. South Shields, Scarborough, Chester Marine, Darlington, Radcliffe. Quite a few teams in the relegation zone. Nice that 4 go down now. Now we've reached that point in the league where 4 teams get relegated each season, not just 1. How are we doing on staff players finding? What was we looking for there? A coach. But yeah, we was looking at under 18s, weren't we? Because I've strengthened the under 18 coaches. I have. Wow, he's manager of Southampton. Was he? Oh, he's been a youth coach. Right. If I go staff, under 21s. I think Luke Young needs to go. He does. I think it's maybe time. He can probably stay for the time being. Well, again, he's only competent at working with youngsters. Sam Hoskins, head of youth development. Yeah, he's not very good, is he? Could I get him? We'll offer him some money. He can have 550. Oh, okay. He's no. Sorry. He's trying to stonewall me. He is. No, he's not. He's not playing ball either. The only decent player then is this guy. Who does not jump out at me. He doesn't. Does not fill me with a lot of confidence, that guy. Can we get a decent head of youth? Lewis Williams. Oh. Lewis, please. You'll come in and be my head of youth, won't you? Oh, he wants the job. Lewis, you get the job. Gary Lewis. Oh, I've applied. I've approached him before, and he wanted crazy money. He did. Totally silly money. My din-dins. More math. Then we got Darlow next over. Right. So Morrison is injured. That's great. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks as well, apparently. Oh, Terry's back. I'm tempted to bring Dukes back in. Oh, made a mess. Riches. Honey badger. Right, let's have a look. So he's with a cagey press conference. Good. Our loan players on loan. Got a few. Got a few out there in the wild. Oh. Ham has a virus, but doesn't say what virus. We're expected to win. Karmavinga. They were after Bellingham a minute ago. Now they're after Karmavinga. Man City, where do they keep getting all their money from? Because they ain't winning out. Yeah. We're going to get rid of Matthew Lawler. That's a bit of a, feels a bit of a bold statement to make. Sacking him. He just wasn't very good. And given my youth intake preview for this season, really not frigging very good. So we ought to look at responsibilities. We'll let the head of youth development handle the training. That's okay. Right, Elvis is going to start. No, we need to drop Cam. So again, we're only going to have 11 substitutes out of a possible 12. Jonas has had quite a few injuries this season. I want Caesar for Norman. I do. I know I've only selected substitutes. I think I'm doing well this season though, because I did reduce the squad size. So I literally just have enough players when everybody's fit to fill the first team and the subs bench. Here come the lads. Why is Righty wearing leggings? Why has he got tight? Why has Matos got tights on? You feeling cold? That should be a ban. That should be a fine. Players wearing leggings under their shorts. Roast potato. Nil. Still 0-0. Can Norman play left back? Is now the question I find myself asking. It's a goal for Alex Matos. Alex Matos coming through with a goal from the defensive midfielder. Darlington packing the box with bodies, but he found a way to get the ball through them. Oh, it took a deflection. It took a massive deflection. I would say that should be an own goal. Right, need to make some subs. Price for Elvis, because Elvis isn't doing much. Terry for Cambilla. Alex Roberts for Shore. Norman for Archer. It's a strange one. I don't normally play. I've never played Norman as a left back. So that's a first today for us. Brad for Reiter. Bojang for Dukes. Joseph for Sutter. And Warfield for Peters. Go! I know it's winter time. A lot of tired legs out there. There's Terry. Not quite back to full fitness yet. It's Bojang. Brad. Alex Roberts. He's offside. James Price with a goal. The new youngster. The 18-year-old from Chelsea. Again, Cisa with a bit of lovely movement there. Finds Ethan. Ethan crosses first time. Price is going to take the free kick. Why is the striker so deep? Corner. James Price with his second goal of the game. This Price kid's impressing me. He is. I feel we've got a good talent there. I do. I feel we've got a good little talent there. Yeah, Cisa did well. I'm not going to praise him now in case he gets big-headed. How are we doing statisticals? Who's made the most appearances? Dukes. So far? Who has scored the most goals? Cam, obviously. Closely followed by Terry, followed by Shorey, followed by Elvis. Followed by Alex Roberts, who was banging in goals quite early on in the season, but it's gone a bit quiet just recently. James Price is already there with 6. Assist-wise, Cisa, Bojang, Terry, Alex, Archie, Norman, Righty, Elijah, Brad, Shorey, Job. Dukes hasn't assisted many. For a midfield player, I thought he would be a bit more, you know, for someone who's supposed to be like one of our player maker types. It's probably right what the data hub was saying to me actually the other day, that not a lot of goals come from our central midfield. They don't assist many. They don't score many. It's an area of the, definitely an area of the team we could do improving in. Okay. They want to mix some players up a bit. Oh, we want Terry back. He's on the bench. Again. But he's not passed his... apparently he's not passed his fitness test yet. Yeah, I played him for about 30 minutes in the last game. Didn't seem to do him any harm. There we are. He's back to full training. South Shields, big game this. Big game. Limited to 60 minutes of action. Well, he ain't going to play 60 minutes. He'll come on in the second half. He will. Oh, match postponed, ladies and gents. Due to a waterlogged pitch at South Shields. No game before Christmas then for the Gingerbreads. We can move forward to the Boxing Day game now then. Spenny Moore. Oh, about to get 20k from the Zane Westbrook deal. I could get 75 grand now if I sell that clause, or we keep letting them pay us over the next 3 years where we will make more money. I don't think we're going to get any money from Bristol for Elliot because he's on the transfer list. He is. That's going to be a difficult one, I think. Some of these transfers out, we're not getting the maximum money when clauses aren't being met. We saw that with the Musa transfer to Real Bedford. Because they released him after one season, we never got any of the add-ons that we'd negotiated into the deal to sell him. So we lost out on a good chunk of change there. We did. Good thing is, by not having that game before Christmas, it has given us a little bit more time to heal some of these players. I mean, like Terra. He's going to be fully fit to go. And we'll bring Terry in for a bit of proper experience. Gonna play Connor at right back. Central defender for Millwall. 20-year-old. (6'1". Not bad. He's on a lot of money. He's on loan from Tottenham. That's why. He's on loan from Tottenham to Millwall. That explains why he's on so much money. Right, Boxing Day game. Should be good for us. And it is at home, which is nice. Always nice to have a Boxing Day game at home, innit? Right, let's do it. Cam has recovered from his virus. We can actually include him then in the subs lineup. Brad's apparently lacking in fitness. But anyway, spending more. Boxing Day. Let's go get the 3 points. End 2028 season, year. Undefeated. No, we've got one more game on the 29th of December, haven't we? Still, it'd be nice to end the year undefeated. Having dropped no points so far this campaign. Good tackle, Sutty. Play it through. Come on, Alex. Yes, Alex Roberts. Like I say, come real deep there, our striker. Alex ain't going to miss those chances, those type of chances. That's pretty good. I like that. Good goal. Very good goal. There's Alex again. Oh! Oh, this time it's Terry that plays the killer ball. Connor, Brad, back to Connor. Ooh. Error. Terry to whip in a corner for us. Penalty. Yes. Connor was definitely impeded there. Alex Roberts to take. He's going to get an hat-trick, isn't he? No, it's saved. Oh, Alex. That was a bit of a weak penalty. That was a bit easy for the keeper. It's a corner. Very crucial block there by the Spennymoor defender. Otherwise, that would have been Alex's hat-trick. Terry. We'll let Terry off because he's been out injured. He's a bit rusty. He's not quite match sharp. We'll let Terry off for that one. Message. Terry! He's got his shooting boots back. Tell you what, Alex Roberts is having a fantastic game so far today. He is. What an excellent 45 minutes from young Alex. Close, Brad, but not close enough. Goal for Alex Roberts. And there's the hat trick. Half time, lovely 4-0 lead. And it's the Alex Roberts show. Tell you what, the young lad up front's playing well as well, because he's creating spaces for Alex. He's pulling defenders out of position. Which again is what you really want to see. If he's not going to score goals himself, he needs to make space for other people to do so. There's, oh, how did Terry miss that? Big ball over the top. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Offside. All right, that's it. It's the end of the Alex Roberts show for today. Shorey coming on for Roberts. Foyo coming on for Terry. Connor Peters needs to be changed at right back. Bring Cisa on. Bring Warfield on for Joseph because he's not playing brilliant. Foyo. Brad. Free kick. Not very good, Brad. Right, a few more subs. Bring Bojang on for Brad. Righty on for Cartwright. Matos on for Dukes. Elvis on for the good lad up top, who hasn't scored today, but I'm still pleased with his performance and what he's contributed. Like I say, he's created a lot of spaces for Alex Roberts to get into and score goals, so I'm happy with that. Elvis. Awesome. Great Boxing Day result that for us. Right, we've got one more game, I think, before the new year begins. Yeah, it is. Alfreton is the final game. Then New Year's Day, Scarborough. And then we've got Sheffield United in the FA Cup next month. We've got Guiseley in the Trophy. Woo. Oh, got some games coming thick and fast, haven't we? Got 3 games next week. Right before the FA Cup game as well. That's poor. Why have we got no scouting info? partial passes on Terry and Elijah for today's game. They've gone for the changes. Foyo didn't get selected. Well, you know what? We'll keep Foyo in. We're not going to risk Morrison. Not in a match like this. I pressed the wrong button there. Oh, that was nearly an early goal for Alfreton. Shorey back there doing defensive duties. So close. It's corner. We'll take it. Keep the pressure on. Which we didn't. Oh, come on, lads. Lee, get in there. Well won by Righty. Well anticipated where that ball was going. Defenders missed the header. Quite easy for Shorey in the end, that one. Poor Terry. Always through. Good save. He was offside, sadly. Another good save to deny Shorey a second. Andy Wright. Good ball over the top. Another good save. Corner. Mertos. Caesar. Terry. Goalkeeper's not had a lot to do, if anything. I'll take him on. Terry again. Right place at the right time. Sure, he does a great little move there. They've pulled one back. Right, tactics. Foyo for Terra. Roberts for Shora. Elvis for Price. Cartwright for Matos. Brad for Dukes. Norman for Harris. Joseph for Sutty. Warfield for Peters. There we go. Foyo. Good goal, Alex Roberts. Was it offside? No, it can't be. Outside the box, man. Let it go. Ooh, they got another goal back. Long ass replay this. Feels like we're having to watch the whole match again. I don't really need to see their goal again. Come on. Let's get on with the game. Full time. Come on. Come on. Yes. Woo. We end the year unbeaten. No defeats in 2028, ladies and gents. No defeats suffered by the club in 2028. Another one that feels they're underpaid. Okay. Right. That's an easy offer to reject. Bournemouth bidding for Elvis. 42 grand, no chance. I was manager of the month again, but we didn't have any players of the month. That's a bit of a shame. Danny Reed. He's going to struggle, I think, to get an under-21s licence. Might be time to think about replacing him. But there we go, ladies and gents. Good end to 2028. We're getting ready to start 2029. Obviously, we're doing fantastic in the league. Top of the table. Absolutely perfect season so far. No draws, no defeats. 105 goals scored. Only 11 conceded. Pretty much guaranteed a promotion place, or playoff place at least, I would think, for the current season. Right, folks, that is going to be it for me today. I will next be live, I think, Thursday, because unfortunately I have a hospital appointment tomorrow, so I'm not going to be around tomorrow. Wednesday, we've got the new series of Clarkson's Farm dropping on Amazon Prime, so I'm going to spend Wednesday watching that. So I'll be back live on Thursday, most likely with a farming stream with the boys on the multiplayer. So look out for that. Until then, ladies and gents, take care of yourself, stay safe, goodbye.